In the house, we have contained them. In school, I have contained them, plus the administration in the school. But outside our vicinity, we fear.
The words of a father bringing to life the hard-hitting reality, that of a tech-savvy generation tapping into a virtual world that is a double-edged sword, entertaining and informative, but one that could easily cloud the young one's moral judgment. What, according to a child online safety report by the Cradle, a Children's Welfare Foundation, has seen children hide the truth behind the screen, most children admitting to not confiding in their parents about these online encounters.
We had also requests by people who want to tell them to send them photos of them when they are naked, or they also make sexual solicitations.
With such high levels of exposure to inappropriate online content,
there are these pop-ups, windows that just pop up in there, and a child could go anywhere.
The ground rules have been laid out for 12-year-old Margaret Furaha, 11-year-old Giselle Zilfa, and 7-year-old Basil Kenneth, all of whom have the green light to access the internet once a week under their parents' supervision. But there is more.
It is Margaret who guides them, the others, to access the internet. They just don't walk to the computer and switch it on.
That being said, what children do online can easily escape the notice of parents.
They use some certain abbreviations like LOL, BRB, P199.
Broader control is more important. Socializing, talking to the children, making them understand the harmfulness, for example, of sites that they're going to when they're too young, when they shouldn't be really looking there. So that even when they move on to look at those sites, they feel that, no, I've been told not to do that. They feel guilty. They feel this is the wrong thing to do.
Now, there is no specific mention of child online protection in the Children's Act, but the Act, just like the Sexual Offences Act, does protect children from crimes committed in the cyberspace. This in complement with the Kenya Information Communication Act 2009.
But having said that, we all appreciate that cybercrime is very sophisticated. It requires sophisticated skills for investigation and detection, and mechanisms are being put in place at the Commission to step up the game for investigation.
But in the advent of new cyber crimes,
there are crimes like sexting, crimes like flashing, which may not have been conceived or we were not aware of them when the law was being done. So this is an area that has to evolve very, very, very fast in order to ensure that it's pragmatic and addressing the issues as they arise.
I think the young generation now is so geared to lone life of focusing on this is what I want to look at, and they can spend the whole day. They should be out there socializing, playing with other children, getting a feel of the real life.
The internet is quickly becoming a breeding hub for criminals preying on children online, making it imperative for parents and guardians to take charge and not allow their children to become mere statistics. Salim Bilu for Sunday Live.